Australian Mines has two world-class cobalt nickel scanning deposits in Australia, the Scone project in Queensland and the Flemington project in New South Wales. Both of those are near production projects, which we will be looking to turn into operating projects within the next 2 to 3 years. Australian Mines' Scone project in Queensland is probably the most advanced project in Australia of its type, being a cobalt nickel deposit. It's got all the approvals in place, it's got all the mining leases in place. We're into the final feasibility study now, which will be completed in the first quarter of next year, at which point we'll be at a decision point to press the button to start construction. Australian Mines is presently constructing a demonstration plant in Perth. It's the largest demonstration plant in Australia, and it's the only one that we're aware of that's been done outside a commercial lab. The reason for that was because we want to learn and to demonstrate to the market that we can build these things at a small scale and that that's scalable. So whatever we build in Perth is immediately scalable to a larger one, and therefore any sort of learning that we need to do can be done at a small scale. Secondly, the reason why we built the plant is that we can then provide samples to our potential offtake customers from our own plant. So we're using our own ore from our own plant, getting to our customers. And that way it gives confidence to the people looking to take our products that we can take the ore all the way through to the final battery grade product. Because Australian Mines' Scone project is the most advanced in Australia, it already has all the approvals in place, the environmental approvals and the mining approvals as such. And therefore, the only thing remaining to get to a decision point is to complete the feasibility study, which is ongoing at the moment, which will be finished by the end of first quarter of next year. Therefore, once we get to that point, then it's really coming down to finalising the offtake agreements and starting construction. Australian Mines' second project, the Flemington project in New South Wales, is the continuation of Cleantech's System project. So it's the same ore body, ostensibly separated by a tenement boundary. We recently completed a resource drill program, and what that demonstrated was that the mineralisation from Cleantech's tenement continues into our tenement, and it remains open both to the north and to the west. Therefore, the next program that we're going to do will look to continue that, with the objective being to grow the resource at Flemington, in Australian Mines' Flemington project, so that it mirrors that of next door of Cleantech's. Most commentators see an exponential growth in electric vehicles over the coming 5 years, and through that there'll be an equal growth in cobalt and nickel for the battery sector. We're currently talking to 9 potential offtake partners spread through Asia, North America and Europe. Those are continuing and have progressed very quickly, and most of those will be subject to receiving a sample from our demonstration plant later in this year.